And now, runaway drama queens. That's the focus of tonight's angle. Well, they can run, but they cannot hide. And Texas Governor Greg Abbott dropping the hammer on Texas Democrats who fled the state. They're trying to block a Republican redistricting plan ahead of the midterms. There are consequences for dereliction of duty, he said just a few hours ago, announcing arrest warrants for all missing Democrats in the House there. Now, although Texas authorities, they don't reach beyond state boundaries, Abbott's making a key point. Democrats are the true threats to democracy. Unless they get the results they want, they're going to do everything in their power to undermine it. You heard it from Mike as we opened the show. On the national level, they did what they did against Trump, and now in Texas, they're doing what they're doing now. And I love how, just like the illegal aliens that they love, the Democrats love to protect them, these liberals in Texas fled to sanctuary jurisdictions. And get this, in one case, on a private jet to Chicago. And it was like watching really bad summer stock theater.
We will not relent to an authoritarian president that wants to steal and racially gerrymander our black and brown districts.
This extraordinary set of a quarter break is so that your voices can be heard.
This is the destruction of America and the destruction of value of our vote. So you see me? Look at here. Bye. I'm out, but I'm here for you.
I'm here for you as I leave for Chicago. But come on, what courage, what sacrifice.
This is the last tool that we have to stop Trump. If politicians can simply stop listening to their people, it's over. Our democracy, everything that America stands for, will be gone.
They're going to inspire other people who have been wanting to see Democrats stand and fight, because this comes at great personal risk to them.
Our Texas state legislators are courageous in fighting the Trump map.
I hope that Texas Democrats taking this heroic step inspires more heroism, and that courage will inspire more courage.
Okay, courage. This is not Selma. All right, this isn't the March on Washington. This is a taxpayer-funded retreat with better catering. But look, this is all the Democrats have: stunts, play acting, and tantrums for TikTok. Now, a few months ago, they had their anti-Doge tantrums outside the Department of Education and USAID. Then came the scuffles with security outside ICE detention facilities in places like New Jersey. It was all political theater. Then there was Senator Alex Padilla's Emmy Award-winning role of crashing DHS Secretary Kristi Noem's press conference. And now, the Texas Democrats.
Listen, Donald Trump is a piece of shit. Okay, we know that. Yes, yes. He is. He is. He is. But in a functioning democracy, he still would not be able to get away with this.
Meanwhile, Democrats' host in Chicago, Governor J.B. Pritzker, is playing the role of kind of the godfather here, lending a hand with messaging.
Texas Democrats were left no choice but to leave their home state, block a vote from taking place, and protect their constituents. This is a righteous act of courage.
So, from one failed leader to another. I mean, this is all they have. Getting in on the Texas Democrats Act is easier for Pritzker than solving his state's problems. Of course, all caused by liberal leadership, including the fact that, oh, sorry, JB, though, 262,000 people have fled Illinois since he took office. And for those Texas Dems who wanted to go a little further east, well, New York Governor Kathy Hochul, her state's doing wonderfully, was ready to take them all in.
I cannot stand by and let this happen while Donald Trump and his co-conspirator, Greg Abbott, erode our democracy and drag us toward authoritarianism. This is a war. We are at war. And that's why the gloves are off, and I say, bring it on.
We're at war, huh? Imagine if the Republicans were using that language so casually. But this isn't a new stunt from the Democrats. They tried it all back in 2021. Back then, Democrats fled the state to stop an election reform bill. Governor Greg Abbott simply called another special session, and the bill passed anyway. But the voters don't really want political escapism, do they? Because they know they deserve serious leadership, and they're getting it from Trump and red state governors who are getting the job done. So to all those Democrats jet-setting across state lines, enjoy the room service. Because when you return, you'll be right back where you left off. Out of power, out of moves, and out of excuses. And that's the angle.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.